Healing Naaman's leprosy. Naaman was a mighty warrior, commander of the Syrian army, a man of valor and victory. Kings respected him, soldiers feared him, and nations spoke of his triumphs. Yet despite his fame and strength, Naaman carried a burden that no sword or shield could defend against. He was a leper. His disease slowly ate away at his body, threatening his honor and his future. Beneath his armor, his skin bore the mark of weakness, and his heart carried the silent weight of despair. In his household served a young Israelite girl, taken captive during a raid. Though a servant, she was filled with faith in the God of Israel. Seeing Naaman's suffering, she spoke to her mistress with compassion. "If only my master could meet the prophet in Samaria, he would be healed of his leprosy." These words, simple yet full of hope, reached Naaman's ears and lit a spark within him. Naaman went to his king, who granted him permission and sent him with letters, silver, gold, and garments as gifts. He traveled to Israel, bearing the weight of expectation. At last he arrived at the house of the prophet Elisha. To his surprise, the prophet did not come out to greet him. Instead, a messenger delivered the instruction, "Go and wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River, and your flesh shall be restored, and you shall be clean." Naaman's pride rose in anger. He had imagined dramatic prayers, a prophet's hand stretched over his body, and an instant cure. Are not the rivers of Damascus, the Abana, and the Pharpar better than all the waters of Israel? Why should I wash in this muddy Jordan? He cried and turned away in fury. But his servants approached gently. "My father, if the prophet had asked you to do something difficult, would you not have done it? How much more when he simply says, 'Wash and be clean'?" Their words pierced his pride. Naaman humbled himself and went down to the Jordan. He dipped once, twice, and up to 7 times. On the 7th immersion, the miracle unfolded. His diseased flesh vanished, replaced with skin as pure and soft as a child's. Overwhelmed, Naaman returned to Elisha. His heart overflowed with gratitude and newfound faith. "Now I know that there is no God in all the earth except in Israel," he declared. From that day, Naaman's story stood as a testimony that healing is found not in pride, wealth, or power, but in humble obedience to the Word of God. Moral lesson: true healing comes when we lay aside pride and trust in God's simple instructions. Obedience, no matter how small the command, unlocks the door to miracles. Please like, share, and follow for more.